Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this channel, Live Signals with Precise Trader. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of any trade with your broker before you put in your trade. And do take note also that we are now trying to enhance the services. Okay, we are providing daily market insight twice a day on WhatsApp and Telegram. If you are interested, please send us your number and details to this number +65 9 444 2 333. Then we provide a weekly market outlook every Monday, 1500 hours, and we are also providing live signals 1600 hours and 2100 hours. And today, I think today is a bit early, but today is I think if I'm not mistaken, it's 1 hour early because today is going to be a news trading. Okay, and also like we provide this weekly twice news trading and once a month learning the system last Friday of the month. Okay, this is basically will teach you how is the system, how we using the system, so at least you can also learn it and you can uh, derive the trade decisions within minutes. And we are also starting this workshop. Okay, this is basically the precise trader method. Okay, this is also once a month, and this is first Saturday of the month at 2000 hours. Okay, this workshop is mainly for those people who are planning to go full time into trading and who wants to join us. Okay, if you feel that okay, this our system is useful and unique and you want to join us, then definitely we need you to attend this workshop so that uh, you get yourself used to it, so at least when you come, at least we all talk in the same language. Okay, next, uh, okay, let's go into the data out. Okay, the data is 2030. Okay, 2030 Singapore time CPI, the core US core CPI and US CPI. Okay, and also we have unemployment claims. Okay, this data is definitely is going to have a big impact on the market, and the market has been very quiet. One of the reason is being the market is waiting for this data. So if you are really a trader, then definitely you need to uh, get yourself, I mean, especially if you're a conservative trader, then you have to know what you have to do. Of course, aggressive trader, then you can uh, take decisions before the announcement, or you fight for the data. Okay, today I think we did a couple of trades. Okay, let's quickly run through what we have done yesterday. And okay, yesterday we made Aussie. I think we exited early. Okay, on this trade. Actually, our target was 67.10, which we reached, but we closed it early. So this was 22 pips which we made. Then on the day trading, we didn't get any order fill. Still no change. And momentum, I think this morning we did a couple of trades. Okay, in fact, all these three was making money. Okay, in fact, uh, the dollar, Sing Yen, Pound Yen, yeah, this two. Okay, I think dollar yen was under the daily. So it all was making money, and we missed the price target by 5 pips. Okay, we just missed it by 5 pips. Then eventually this thing has to uh, turn down, so we missed it. Otherwise would have made like at least about 100 over pips, 1%, which we also missed. So overall, I think this momentum also, I think we are still on uh, on the par, meaning still we are making about 400 pips. I think the rest we didn't do much trade. Okay, the rest all are still the same. Okay, so now we with that I think we move forward for the live trades. Okay, we just felt that the dollar yen on the 2 hours. Okay, this is showing a red candle. Okay, this is a bit alert because uh, this might be the reversal. Okay, I'm not sure, because we expect the market to turn at actually about 150.30, and that is our target. But I don't know. I mean, because now the market has already started turning down before the CPI data is out. Okay, so to double check, okay, of course we need to check whether the high is already been seen on this cross. Let's see on the uh, okay, yen crosses. Okay, the 360 720 is flat. Okay, and daily there is no selling force, but only one buying force. Okay, weekly two, in fact, one strong buying force, one weak buying force, and no selling forces. Okay, no selling force. So overall, looks like it may have we may have seen the high. Okay, but again I think we need to get more clues and more uh, movement, then we can safely conclude. Okay, so now we look into the dollar yen crosses. Okay, the high in fact today's high was higher than yesterday's high. Okay, if you notice, today's high is higher than yesterday's high. Then today's low, this is definitely higher than yesterday's low, right? And today's high made at the current 360, and right now this is trading near the low. Okay, so we are not sure. That's why I said we are not sure whether the high has already been seen. If the high has been seen, then we should see the price moving towards 148 55. Okay, 148.55. Okay, let's see current one. Yeah, 148.55 and 148.35. If these two levels breaks, then we can clearly say that okay, this high has confirmed and we should be holding short. Okay, as of now, we got to be a bit. If you're buying, then we have to be a cautious buy. If you're selling, then we try to use that high as the benchmark. Then we try to go for a sell on that. Okay, but of course our target, like as I told you, our target we are looking at is we are looking 150 level. Okay, 150.30. That should be our target. But let's see the chart, see whether we can get any clue. Okay. Uh, okay. This is slightly, in fact, we wanted to exit at 49.55, then go higher, then we'll try to go for a sell. But I think this move didn't materialize, and we missed this move. Okay, now we look into this. Um, your 2 hours, okay, 2 hours already showing weakness. Okay, 2 hours is showing weakness, and looks like, that's why I said looks like we may have seen. Okay, but of course we need to see a confirmation. So now if we see any pullback now, we should not be seeing above 49.30 and 49.40. So that should be your benchmark level. That means what we are trying to say is, if the market moves up, we should not see beyond 40, then eventually it should come down. If it really comes down, then we can confirm that this is going to be the high. But on the other hand, since tonight we have data, so we still uh, we still too early, I mean, unless if the data is already out, then we can safely say that the high has already been seen. Okay, so now it's a bit 50-50. Then as of now, I think we will still assume that this is going to be the high, and we'll try to be a safe play on this. Okay, so what we can do is, I think just now we have generated a signal to sell at 49.05. Okay, 49.05 on the momentum. Okay, let's see whether we can. Okay, so with that, I think we can proceed to uh, give a signal. And as of now, we are betting that the high has seen. Okay, so if we are right, then we will make good money on this. But if we are wrong, then probably we got to get stopped out. Then we have to do a re-entry at a higher level, which is 150, 30 or higher. So what we will do now is, we will try to sell at 40. Okay, 149.40, stop at 60 or 65, 25 pips. Then if this is the high, then we should see that 14855 breaks. Okay, 14855 breaks. If it breaks, then we should see even 14805. Okay, which is the previous day low, 148. Okay, so let's put this as a day trading, and we try our luck on this. Okay, we want to sell at 149.40, stop at 65, and TP at 14805. And this one is, we will try to go. I'm not sure whether should we revise it at 230. Okay, never mind, we'll put it as before the data out. Okay, then what we will do is, we will try to enter during that announcement. Okay, meaning we are doing a news trading, so we might as well we try during that time. Okay, so we'll take this trade, and let's assume if this is not the high. Okay, if this is not the high, then we have one selling at 15030. Okay, in fact that is our target. In fact, that is what we are looking for the price to hit and turn. So if it doesn't reach that level, then the market will be very weak. That means, the market will really go much lower. So we just have to pay close attention to this. So because now this is at make or break level, make or break, so we try to get into this trade. Okay, now I think we have sold at 14905. Okay, let me evaluate that. Okay, 14915. Okay, now I think we should have seen the high, and we should see the price moving down in the next 15 minutes. Okay, if we are right, otherwise I think then we are wrong, then probably we will let it get stopped out. Okay, let's see whether the stopped out. Okay, we are putting at 30. Yeah, so maybe we'll try turn that to 25. Okay, because it's a 50-50 chance, so I'm not sure. If we are right, then you should start to move down now. Otherwise, we'll get it stopped out. So let it get stopped out. Then we'll try to do a re-entry. So let's see. Let's next 15 minutes. I think we should see the price moving lower. If not, then we'll try to do a re-entry. Okay. Now let's quickly run through the orders. Then we see whether we need to do any adjustments. Okay, we are trying to buy uh, dollar sing at 13045. Okay, this is expiry 15 17 hours. Okay, 17 hours. So I don't think this will get filled. Okay, let's go one by one. Huh? Euro dollar we have selling at 10965. Okay, this is 1830. Then pound we have 95 25 pips away. So this is also 1830. Then dollar Swiss. Okay, this one I think we'll change it to 1830 as well. Okay. Uh, dollar CAD 3685. Okay, this is also raise it to 1830. Aussie 17 also change it to 1830. Okay, then Sing dollar also I think we raise, New Zealand also we raise. Okay, all this we change it to 1830 because the reason being is the CPI data is out. So then I think we need to concentrate on during that time. So as of now, I think we will maintain as it is. Then dollar Sing also. So what I would suggest is you try to take a screenshot of all these signals. So then you can key in and you can follow. Okay. So these are the signals. Okay, take a screenshot. Then you can key in. Okay, this has got the entry, exit, stop loss, and the time of expiry, and the time of expiry is all Singapore time. Okay, then we go into day trading. Okay, day trading we have trying to sell. I think this one we just created. I think we are trying to sell gold also at 23. The one is still good. Okay, then Sing dollar buying, Aussie selling. Okay, this all this I think we may need to adjust the levels. Okay, we may need to adjust the levels, but let's see, 67.80 6. Okay, euro good, pound good, dollar Swiss good, Aussie dollar is still good, Canadian dollars is good, New Zealand dollar is good, Sing dollar is good. and gold. Okay, gold is 23. Okay, all I think all these are valid signals. Okay, so if again you want to take this screenshot, you take a screenshot, then you follow on this. Okay, then followed by momentum. Okay, momentum, I think we only have one. So now what we are trying to do is we are trying to uh, do the yen crosses. Okay, we'll try to do the yen crosses. Okay, the yen crosses, we can go for a sell on the euro yen. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, we look at 2 hours. We can go for a sell on dollar yen, euro yen, pound yen. I think we're still flat. Okay, we don't want to touch that. The Swiss yen also, I think just only starting to move. Then okay, CAD yen, Aussie, CAD, and New Zealand. Okay, this three looks more promising. Okay, more promising. Okay, so if we are right, like again, okay, this is a 50-50 chance of it making the high. If we are right, then we can make big money on this. If we are wrong, then probably we got to go for a small loss. Okay, now we look into, let's say we look into CAD yen, Aussie yen, and New Zealand yen. Okay, this for then euro yen. Okay, let's go into euro yen. Let's start. Okay, today's high is higher than yesterday's high, and today's low is higher than yesterday's low, and today's low happened at your previous 360, I mean current 360. Okay, so that means the current high and low happen at the current time belt. So that indicates that we may have seen the high on the current time belt if the low breaks. Okay, of course the level what we need to see is we need to see the 62.75 break for confirmation of a reversal. Then the next level is 62.50 and 62.25. Okay, so that means below 62.75 we expect this market to be on weakness. Okay, so let's see on the chart, then I think we can put in a trade for this as well. Okay, looks let's look at the chart. Okay, we have seen the market moving up, and this is a double top. Okay, with the divergence seen, looks like we may have seen the low, I mean sorry, on the high. So the system says 62.75, 62.50, and 62.25. That means 162.75, 75. I'll just highlight to you. Okay, this is the level. So this is the first level of warning that this is the market is turning. Then we have 62.40 and 62. I saw 25. Okay, 25 is, I'm not sure where is this 25 coming from. Okay, so I think because of too many swings here and there, we feel that this is not able to get the precise figure. Okay, now what we will do is we will try to sell at 63.40. Okay, 63.40 or 45. Then put a stop above 65. Okay, then we see the condition is this low has to break. If it breaks, then we may see the price moving towards 62.30. So we have about 90 pips available in the market. Okay, 90 pips available in the market. So if we can capitalize on it, that will be great. So with that, I think we can go for a call on this. Okay, this is a day trading euro yen. One 63.40, 70 and 62. It's now was 75, 50 and 25. So maybe we'll put in between somewhere, 40. So that will be about 100 pips move. Okay, and this is again we put at 20. So we'll try to adjust the time and levels as we see later. Okay, let's assume, okay, today's data is bad. Okay, let's say it's bad, and let's assume this gets stopped out. Okay, stopped out. Then the next level of entry would be 65, 165 and 165.60. Okay, so that means, okay, this would be on the opposite side. So that means, if the data is really bad, we can get a big spike up. Okay, and 65, and where should we see? Yeah, 64.95, 65. Okay, so we will just put as a buffer entry, okay, at least for us to track on this currency. See, the reason why we are doing this is, okay, in the event, I mean, of course, we have identified that opportunity, and we definitely we want to be in the trade, and definitely we don't want to miss this opportunity. So that's the reason why, even though the levels are quite far apart, so when we check, at least we know that, okay, we have this trade we have taken, and whether we have made money, we have lost money, that is the secondary. But overall is we still want to stick with the focus and go with the concentration. Okay, so the next currency we were saying was Aussie yen. Okay, Aussie yen. Okay, compared to the euro yen, Aussie yen, you see here, Aussie yen looks a bit weak. Okay, once you look at the chart, I'll show you. But let's see the dashboard. Okay, you see here, the current high is higher than yesterday's high. That means, it was a failure. That means it broke, then it failed. Okay, this is what we call failure. Then we have current low, current day low, which is higher than yesterday's low, and your 360 low is higher than current day low. So that means what the market is saying is the current day low happened in the morning. Okay, it happened in the morning. So now it's trading somewhere within the range. Then we got to see whether this would be a viable trade. So now when we look into the chart on this, okay, what we feel, you see, if you notice, can you see the difference between the euro yen and this? Okay, euro yen was showing higher. Okay, this is showing lower high. Okay, this is what I'm trying to show the difference. Okay, I think this is not lower high, it's equal high, but near to the high. Okay, near to the high, euro yen. So compared to euro yen, Aussie yen is much weaker. Okay, it's weaker. So if it's weaker, then it's expected to break this low and move lower. Okay, and let's see on the daily. Okay, daily we have seen an extension, which I think the extension is over, and looks like we have seen the correction over. Okay, so now again Where can we sell? We try to sell at 10060. Okay, 60 or 50. Okay, 60 would be idle. Then our TP should be extension of this low break, okay, which would be 99.75. Okay, so 75 is yesterday's low, 70. Okay, so what we try to do is, okay, we try to take on extension of this. Okay, 55 should be okay. Okay, and stop loss is 80, 80 or 82. Okay, we have got all the information. Then we can go for this trade. So this is a day call and Aussie yen. Okay, Aussie yen selling 10055. We put as 85 and 99.75. Okay, we have all the information. Then again we try to put this as half an hour, and we will be adjusting this levels and time just before the data is out. Okay, so the one we will adjust the thing that probably will be sharing with you, right? So this is done. Next we will go on CAD yen. Okay, CAD yen also looks similar. Okay, similar, but it's even more weaker. Okay, even more weaker. So that means CAD yen is expected to give a bigger profit. Okay, so CAD yen, we look into this. Okay, you see, can you see the difference? I told you this is weaker. Okay, how do I see the weaker? You see, the Aussie yen today's high is higher than yesterday's high, and CAD yen today's high and yesterday's high are equal. Okay, can you see that? So this is also an indication that CAD yen is weaker. Okay, so it's yesterday's high and today's high are equal, and yesterday's low and today's low are almost equal. So this is definitely, this is weaker. So if we see weaker, then we should see the price moving much lower to different zone. So we have seen two selling forces, no buying forces. So most likely the market is very weak. We should see 760 or 10710. Okay, this should be our target, 750, 750 and 710. Okay, or even 730. Okay, so just write down all this: 750, 730, 710, any one of these three. Okay, and we are going to go for a sell, and this would be a better bet because this would be this market is weak. Okay, this is weak. Okay, let's double check with the chart. Okay, so now if you look into this, market is weak. Okay, if this level breaks, then we should see an extension towards 730. Okay, 730, and we have 760. There is one support. If it breaks, then we can see 730 or even 690. Okay, 690. Okay, I think we are good to go on this. Okay, we want to enter on extension of this, which would be 10880. Okay, 10880, stop above 910. Okay, so I think we have all the information needed. Okay, we'll go into CAD yen, selling at 10880, stop at 910, and 107. I think we will go on the conservative side. Okay, we'll try to exit at 10765. So that means there is about 115 pips move available on this market, and we'll put expiry same. Okay, so later we'll be adjusting these levels. Okay, out of this, all these trades, if you ask me, okay, I feel that cat yen will be a good choice because that is pretty weak. Then of course the dollar yen also plays the thing, and followed by Aussie yen. Okay. Then the next one we were looking at is New Zealand yen. Okay, New Zealand yen. Let's say we look into New Zealand yen. Okay, New Zealand yen is also very weak. Okay, so if you look at New Zealand yen, okay, we have the high uh, slightly lower than previous day high, and the low near the previous day low, and the high happened on current time belt, and the low right now this is trading near the low. Okay, so if this is very weak, okay, very weak, then I would expect my price target to be at 89. The of course the break of 90.40 is needed. Okay, 90.40 is needed. If we can see that break, then we can see 89.70, 89.35, and 88.95. So these are all the key levels. Okay, just write it down: 89.60, 89.35, and 88.95. So these are all the target levels, since we feel this is going to be very weak. Okay, if we are right, of course, okay, this once this breaks, we should be seeing 88.90. Okay, 89.20, 88.90 as a minimum target. Then we should be seeing even further. Okay, further max is towards 88.10. Okay, let's not. I mean, I don't think this is uh, uh, available today. So we will see how we can see this. Okay, so now we need entry. The target, I think we'll put it as 89.20. Okay, we'll take it as safe side 189.20. So then we look into the chart. This is already seen a double top. Okay, this is within a range. So this range breaks, then we should see 89.30. Okay, straight away 89.30. Okay, now what we do is we try to 91.10. Okay, 91.10 is our stop loss. Okay, what we try to do, try to enter. I don't think, because this market is weak, I'm not sure whether we will be getting that price. So we'll say 90.80. Okay, 90.80. So I think we have got all the answers what we needed. Entry, exit, stop loss. So we are good to go on this cross. Okay, New Zealand yen. Okay, selling at 90.80, stop at this, and 89.30. So this is giving about 150 pips move. Okay, so if we are right, we should be able to capitalize on this move. Okay, so this is the signal for this. Okay, and let me see one last time on the chart. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think 90.40, 90.10. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I think we have done for the day, and I suggest you take all these trades, take a screenshot, we put in, then we'll try to follow up on the news trading session. Okay, this is during 20. I'm not sure it's 20 or 19:45. Okay, I think we have put the schedule. I think we just check on the time. Okay, then I think with that, I think we conclude the session and look forward to see and try to be, because today, so if you look at the yen strength coming in, okay, if we are right, okay, if we are right, that means today's CPI data might be bad, okay, might be bad. So this is another clue which we can see. Okay, but I mean, of course, we have to wait for the data. It all depends on this. So based on the yen, I'm talking. But I think we don't have any other clues. Okay, let's say we see gold. Okay, gold. In fact, gold yesterday we expected the drop, but it didn't happen. Okay, so okay, the gold has not given any signal yet, because it's still in a range and still the low is still not seen yet, and we still feel that we may see one more drop. Okay, but gold is getting a mixed signal. Okay, so 2588 is the level we are looking. Let's see what happens, to the data. Okay, so I think with that I conclude this session. Okay, once again, thank you for coming, and looking forward to see you again. If you feel that, okay, this is we are doing a good job, okay, please try to uh, subscribe. I mean, subscribe and send us a like, and please recommend to your friends, so at least this group can get bigger. Okay, so once again, thank you, and see you again tonight during this news trading session. Okay, thank you. Bye.